the next day, it was so much fun. I went to go see the Inkigayo comeback show, and headlining that day was HWASA. So of course I had to go. These things you need to book in advance because they will sell out as soon as they hit. This was my second most expensive thing that I had booked myself doing in South Korea. The tour and the Inkigayo ticket itself was approximately $178. But let me tell you, it was worth every penny. If you're not familiar with the comeback shows, it's when somebody has a new song out or a new album out and they want to promote it, they go, they sing, and then they leave the stage. That's essentially what I did. But before then, I wanted to do the tour, and the tour was actually really nice. We went to a place where they had an art gallery. Pots where they fermented traditional kimchi, a little hanbok style village. It was really pretty.
Why we are here? So here, this museum is the many Korean traditional handcraft product to display or to display and.
We went to the Insadong Mall. And I got my parents some things from there. I got really hungry, but I wasn't aware that the chicken that I had was super spicy. It was so freaking spicy. And what's worse is that this lady was selling me tea. And while I was eating, my mouth was on fire, and she says, "Would you like to try?" And of course, me being the socially awkward, always nice to random people, I said sure. So I had spicy chicken and boiling hot tea in my mouth. And then one of the last stops that we went to was a kind of a traditional village, sort of. And the traditional houses was now a Baskin Robbins.
Those village, the Korea traditional house village area nearby here. Yes, not in the traditional house village, just nearby the Korea traditional.
I don't know why I took this video, but I'm gonna show you what I took. This was hilarious to me. This was one of the best advertisings I've ever seen in my entire life. I loved it. I was laughing so hard. And I showed my husband and said, "You could come here and get jacked, baby. Yeah, get jacked. Yeah." That is too damn big for me. I can't do that. No. Whoa, looks at that and says that's sex. I can't. No. So eventually we went on a bus to go to the studio, and I was trying to take a nap, but that didn't quite work out because the dude kept talking. We had enough time to eat, and let me tell you, this fried rice, my mouth is salivating just thinking about it. I miss it. Again, I literally just walked in and they said, "What do you want?" I said, "I'll try that fried rice." They cooked it in front of me, put it on my plate, gave me the plate, ate it, paid for it, left. So simple. Oh my God, but it was delicious. I had the whole thing. And if you know me, you know that I don't really eat too much. I had the entire thing. I don't know what it was about this time, that I was in South Korea. Last time I lost 8 pounds. This time I only lost 3 because I ate so much when I was over there. Last time I didn't eat anything really because my anxiety was peak. But this time, my hunger was peak. And let me tell you, this fried rice, you know how much it was? It was 11,000 won. We are doing something wrong here in America. I need that plate in front of me for 11,000 won. No one's gonna cry. I don't know why I want to cry. Oh, this was so good. I wish. Oh. Moving on. So as I was waiting in line, they were telling us who was performing that day, and the performers were Kep1er, Kiss of Life, Irene, she wasn't there, Young Posse, RESCENE, Baby Don't Cry, KickFlip, Cosmoseed, Dayoung, Dignity, Ampers and One, and HWASA. Oh, I love it. Kiss of Life and Irene weren't there, and we just watched the playback of their performance. So there's a rule in Inkigayo, you're not supposed to film or take pictures of anything, and I didn't. But there was a girl in front of me, she kept taking pictures of the host. She kept taking pictures of him over and over and over and over and over and over, and then she kept posting them on Twitter. So I guess she was a fan site person, and a part of me really wanted her to get caught. But now you know, if you ever see pictures of Inkigayo from a fan site, just know that that's illegal. It's illegal. They're not supposed to do that. It's a pet peeve of mine when people don't follow the rules. Maybe it's just from being in the army for so long, but I really wanted her to get caught. There was a person, another person in front of me who got caught, and I felt so bad because they were going through her phone and deleting all the pictures that she took. But yet again, this person who was right in front of me got away with everything, and I was like, I was so mad. But I ended up having a really good time. I sat next to another Army veteran of 33 years. He went with his niece, and I thought that was so sweet. I love when I see older white men watch a K-pop show and genuinely enjoy themselves, because there are a lot of white men in my life who think K-pop is a gateway drug to being a homosexual. If you know, you know. If you get what I'm talking about, you get what I'm talking about. I love meeting people who are open-minded to different music, movies, places, food. I just love discovering different things of different cultures, of different people. And it was refreshing to sit next to a fellow Army veteran of 33 years from Montana to know who Isna was. It was so refreshing. So
갑자기 노래를 불러버려 딱히 이유 같은 건 없어 So cute.
after that, I literally just went back to the hostel, didn't take any more pictures, any more videos of anything like that. In a nutshell, that's what I did on that Sunday.
Hi, editing Jessica here. I lied. I actually did go and do something right after that. I actually went to the photo booth and I took more photos. I'm gonna show you.
So So yeah, thank you so much for listening to me. I know I rambled just a little bit, and if you have any other questions, just ask in the comments. Again, please be sure to follow my Instagram because I actually put a spoiler of what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. And I hope you all have a good day, and yeah, bye guys.